And a very good morning to you. It is Sunday morning, the 17th of October, 2021, and this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. If we go to the Gospel of Luke, chapter 10, and just one verse, verse 2. And then he said to them, "The harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Therefore pray the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his harvest." The Lord Jesus is looking for workers. That's right. He's looking for a labor force to do the greatest work that will ever have been done in the history of the world. We are talking about the greatest revival that will come amongst God's people in these last days. I looked up the Oxford Dictionary. A laborer is a person doing unskilled manual work. That's right. We've got to roll up our sleeves and we've got to get to work. He's not talking about theologians. Jesus is not talking about doctors of divinity or even professors of the faith. No, he's talking about ordinary workers. People like you and me. This worldwide revival that is coming is going to happen through ordinary people. That's right. Just like you and I, shopkeepers, housewives, school children, coal miners, farmers, businessmen, doctors, nurses, policemen, artisans. You know, I remember as a new Christian, my minister said to me one day, he said, "You know, Angus, the day I put on my dog collar, I lost 95% of my witness with the people in the world." You see, they see you coming from a long way off and they change completely. Don't lose your identity. Just last week, a group of young farmers and businessmen came to see me. They have a burning desire to see their community changed and saved. And they said to me, "What can we do?" I said, "Don't lose your identity. If you're a farmer, then live and act like a farmer and tell people about Jesus in your own way. If you're a businessman, do exactly the same. Why do you want to be different? The Lord is calling for laborers, unskilled manual workers. You know, William Booth started the biggest army in the history of the world. At one stage, there were more members of the Salvation Army than any other secular army on earth. And you know what he said? He said, "My best soldiers are women." I remember hearing Yonggi Cho, who had the biggest church in the world, something like 1 million members. He said the people in the West are losing out because they are not using their women as laborers for the gospel. The women pray longer and they can work very hard and they love Jesus. I want to say to you today, it doesn't matter what you are. You go out there and you just tell people about the soon coming King. That's all they want to hear about. Lay your hands upon the sick and in faith they will be healed. This is the time of the ordinary people. Have a wonderful Sunday as you go out and witness for Christ. God bless you and goodbye.